puts it over the line, is it? It's a goal for Liverpool. Garcia has scored. It was given by the linesman on the far side of the field. Chelsea thought they kept it out, but the cop goes absolutely mad. Luis Garcia, the man tonight for Liverpool, the man in European football, has somehow nudged that ball goalwards, and it's been given as a goal. 3 minutes played. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. And Makalele.
Oh, headed back by Chelsea, only for Luis Garcia. Garcia scores for Liverpool, and surely, Liverpool now on their way to Cardiff and the FA Cup final, and heading for their first domestic victory under Benitez over Mourinho's Chelsea. It was a mistake by the Chelsea centre-backs. It was headed back. Garcia raced onto it, beautifully lobs Cudicini, and the man who scored the goal in the Champions League semi-final, Luis Garcia, makes it Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0. Liverpool ought to get a bit more possession now with Alonso, Haman and Gerrard. Alonso through the referee's legs to Risa over on the left-hand side. Risa can't get the first ball in. Another opportunity from Risa. Header! Joe, yes, a goal from Steven Gerrard of Liverpool. Steven Gerrard with a header breathes new life into Liverpool, and he waves to the fans over on the far side. Come on, believe. Milan 3, Liverpool 1, and maybe a route back through Steven Gerrard. And 25 yards out, doesn't shoot, but Smicer might! All the way from Vladimir Smicer! What more like it here in Istanbul? The game seemed to be all over at half-time, but Gerrard's header and Vladimir Smicer's spectacular effort through Dida. Maybe it's not mission impossible after all. Milan 3, Liverpool 2. It still may go to penalties, but we've had 5 goals. We may have more, and it's Jamie Carragher for Liverpool into Barros. Gerrard's there. Gerrard goes down to the challenge, and the penalty's been given. We have not even played 15 minutes of the second half, and Liverpool 3-0 down at half-time have got the penalty. Steven Gerrard was steaming onto that. The challenge came in from behind. Well, now, hang on a minute. What's happening here? The Liverpool players are appealing. Maybe they haven't been given the penalty.
No, they have. The other thing as well, Gattuso it was who pulled Gerrard back.
What are they complaining about?
Well, that I don't... He needs to go off, surely. He needs to go off.
Well, the Milan players are arguing. The referee from Spain is at the moment just losing it down there. Nobody seems to know what on earth is happening.
It's a penalty.
But it's going to be Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso, who was given his opportunity, of course, with John Toshak, who's with us here this evening at Real Sociedad, for his fellow countryman and manager, Rafael Benitez. Alonso can complete the most remarkable turnaround here up against the enormous Dida, the Brazilian, in the goal. Alonso misses, but Alonso puts in the rebound. Alonso's there for the rebound. Dida make the first save, but Alonso was the first to react. He goes down on the turf. He's being hugged by the men in red. And this scoreline is absolutely staggering. AC Milan 3, Liverpool 3.
What's going to happen, Jim? I'm not putting money on this one. But just for a second there, my heart leapt for young Tanner. Vahirua drove the ball into the box, and he was running back. He just got a foot to it, and he put it into the side netting. Bruce Grobbelaar would have been stranded. But Liverpool, you know, have worked so hard. They're starting to tire as well. You know, they've had to do all the running, make all the play. Now then, Walters is through. Rush has put him through. Walters has scored! A goal for Liverpool! Mark Walters! They've done it! 3-2 on aggregate, 3-0 on the night, and Ian Rush, a little ball, slipped through to Mark Walters. It's his 4th goal for Liverpool.
He's getting a lot of the ball in the first half, and now it's played in from that far touchline by Garcia. Pennant's come across to the left-hand side for the first time, and it's Agger going forward for Liverpool. What a goal from Agger! From all of 30 yards, he thought, well, I'm going forward here. I might just have a crack. Cop end, 100 years of the Cop. They've seen some great goals in this stadium, and that's right up there with them. What a goal from the young Dane. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1, and it's Agger.
Green and Auxerre back. bit helter-skelter the football at the moment. Haman can't bring the ball down, but here's with Morientes from 30 yards. Morientes shoots off the crossbar, headed in by Garcia. Liverpool lead by 2-0. Wonderful reaction from Luis Garcia. Fabulous shot initially by Morientes from 30 yards. Martin suddenly realised he was dipping urgently towards his goal. He scrambled back, takes it under the crossbar, and there was Garcia with a header. Liverpool 2, Everton 0. Here it comes from McAllister, and it is deep, looking for Hupia. And was that a handball by Kluivert? Penalty! Kluivert needlessly handled the ball. It's a penalty to Liverpool, no question.
Amazing. You can tell by Kluivert's reaction now. He looks as though he's handled the ball. At the time, the crowd appealed, the players appealed. The referee took a bit of time to give it, but luckily for Liverpool he did.
I saw it, no question. Handball by Kluivert. And it'll be Gary McAllister who'll take it. McAllister's goal on Monday night. Such a pivotal moment in Liverpool's season. Here's another of them. About a minute to go to half-time. 0-0. This to put Liverpool in front. McAllister scores for Liverpool. His third goal in the Liverpool red. And what a goal on what a night. Liverpool 1, Barcelona 0, and Liverpool in front in aggregate. This to give Liverpool a 3-2 advantage with just one penalty each to come, guaranteed. Smicer, a long run-up. Here he comes. And he slipped into the net. Dida went to the right. Smicer's penalty went to the goalkeeper's left. Liverpool lead 3-2.
Well, of course, we know he'd already scored in the game, and a very well taken one it was as well, Alan. And again, all about confidence, all about making your mind up. Never worry about the goalkeeper. Very good penalty. Well, could this be Roma revisited? The problem for Liverpool is that the greatest striker in Europe at the moment, Andrei Shevchenko, the European Footballer of the Year, the man whose decisive penalty won the European Cup at Old Trafford against Juventus 2 years ago. He wants the ball immediately. His body language looks all right. He wants to get on with it. But, of course, if he misses here, Liverpool, against all the odds, have won the Champions League. Shevchenko, Dudeks saves for Liverpool! And against all the odds, the team who were 3-0 down at half-time, Liverpool have won the Champions League. Walk on with hope in your heart. This is amazing, a night they will never forget.